Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most iconic programming that propelled MTV into the cultural zeitgeist. Number 10. MTV Movie Tie-ins. Music television's role as a platform for music videos was soon left behind after the fledgling channel struck the public like lightning. It wasn't long before MTV became the destination for youth culture, plugging into the latest movies by the 1990s.
Well, my interpretation, I'm sure everyone's is different, but my interpretation is, and what I want kids to get out of it, is that, all this makeup and all this, facade we all put on and all this behavior, it's crap. It's not real. And bottom line is your heart's what's important.
Films such as Clueless or Titanic had separate tie-in featurettes that were shown on or created for MTV.
So I posed near the onion dip, but suddenly this girl comes out of nowhere and grabs him by the arm, and this is the guy who was supposed to change my life.
These programs showcased behind-the-scenes footage while also hyping up each picture's release. Not only did they help connect younger viewers with the movies, they contributed to their success, thus elevating a growing industry of pop culture coverage.
And what exactly is an anchovy?
They're those little fish packed in brine.
What's brine?
Oh, it's that green stuff that you find on the fish tank.
Ew, God, no. Ugh.
Well, then all you're basically getting is lettuce.
Boring. We'll just have the side of lemons.
Number 9. Unplugged. For all its controversial diversification of content, MTV was a great source for live music. Among the most nostalgic programs for this was MTV Unplugged, which presented concerts that stripped down popular artists to largely acoustic sets. The artists also shared personal stories to make these performances more intimate. Who could forget Kiss performing to a small and passionate audience without makeup, or LL Cool J dominating the stage with acoustic hip-hop?
Pick up the lid and not a quitter, I'm nice. And I'ma dust you off and dust you off twice.
It was also a place that helped make established stars even bigger, from grunge trailblazers Nirvana and Alice in Chains to classic rockers like Eric Clapton. Stated simply, Unplugged was hugely important.
Ain't a word would be right. Love comes over me.
Number 8. Headbangers Ball. It was the place every metalhead wanted to be on a Saturday night. Premiering in 1987, Headbangers Ball showcased all of heavy metal's hottest clips for a rabid fan following.
We'll be giving you more news, gossip, and interviews, and behind-the-scenes profiles that you can shake a Metallica CD at. So, without any further waste of time, let's get rocking as we take you on one of the strangest trips you've ever been on.
It hit right as the genre's popularity on the pop charts could no longer be ignored. Hair metal dominated the radio around this time, but it's also important to recall how Headbangers Ball also had its curatorial fingers on the pulse of new subgenres.
Hey, man, you're talking back to me. Take them out. Gotta keep them separated.
Show hosts like Adam Curry or Ricky Rackman promoted thrash, death metal, and even alt acts like Marilyn Manson. Meanwhile, international hosts also shined lights on acts unique to their corners of the world.
Now we are trying to talk about some things that deal with reality, not fantasy or satanism and some things like this.
Number 7. Yo MTV Raps. We live in an era where music is consumed much differently than it was back in the 80s and 90s.
In the 80s, Yo MTV Raps first introduced audiences to the emerging genre of rap music.
We want to let everybody know where it's at. It's right here. Yo MTV Raps.
We may be able to find and stream anything with the click of our fingers, but there's an undeniable appeal to curated, genre-focused shows like Yo MTV Raps.
Check it, I'm doing Yo MTV Raps at my house today.
Chilling out with NWA.
MTV Raps.
Yo MTV Raps brought hip-hop culture into the mainstream.
The story here is similar to that of Headbangers Ball, as the show helped bring an underground genre into the hearts and minds of mainstream youth culture. Hip-hop, like heavy metal, couldn't be denied. And Yo MTV Raps was the first show on the network to bring video clips, interviews, and news directly to an audience that wanted to know the latest scoop.
Red Freestyle Flippy and Special Ed. It's not a freestyle on the 7th anniversary last show of Yo MTV Rap.
Number 6. Liquid Television. The Wild West that was early MTV wasn't only notable for its musical programming, it also took risks in the animation department.
Don't you remember your old friend Weasel? But you're dead. I've come back, and I have a little something for you.
Liquid Television brought together some truly fertile creative minds behind groundbreaking animated storytelling for a youth market. Programs like Aeon Flux were wild and weird, while Liquid Television also served as the birthplace for future stars like Beavis, Butt-Head, and Daria.
Come on, Daria, get going. We have nothing to fear but fear itself.
I'm sure FDR had teen girl hairstyles in mind when he made that speech.
The copywritten music contained within much of Liquid Television's original run has made it difficult to find today. Of course, those who were there can attest to how shows like this, The Head, and The Max were unmissable TV.
Lots of other people could use my help, but somehow I always come back to old Max. He really thinks he's some kind of flaming superhero. Not that the city couldn't use one.
Number 5, the Video Music Awards. These weren't your parents' award shows. MTV's Video Music Awards were must-see events that brought together young artists to showcase concerts and videos for a contemporary audience.
When your heart beats next to mine. Whoa.
This main line for pop culture at its zenith managed to create iconic moments for multiple generations. Many images remained indelibly linked with the music industry as a whole, like Madonna's cultural takeover with Like a Virgin, Britney Spears dancing with a snake, and that awkward kiss between Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley. The VMAs were the place to be for musical water cooler conversation. Number 4, Total Request Live. Let's get the obvious out of the way first. We realized that Total Request Live was a promotional tool designed to create synergy between MTV's position as cultural arbiters and the record company's production schedule.
Here to perform their record awarding video, unbelievable 7 straight days. Today, 7 straight days at number 1.
That does not mean that we didn't love it, as is evidenced by the generations of fans who look back fondly on calling in their favorite artists on a daily basis. TRL was also where the infamous Wannabe a VJ contest turned the unlikely Jesse Camp into a star.
Bananas. Throw bananas at him. Throw the bananas.
It's Boreanaz, Jesse.
I know, Dave. I'm just joshing you. Pronunciation can be tough. You know, you say tomato, but I say tomato.
Ultimately, it was this chaotic nature of Total Request Live that helped not only make it a show about music, but about MTV as a growing brand.
This is still a live television show right here. It's nice to be back. We are, of course, here in Times Square, MTV's home, and we'll be bringing you the top 10 most requested videos, not from us, from you. That's how the show works.
Number 3, popularizing reality TV. MTV did not create reality television. That dubious honor dates back to programs like PBS's An American Family or Alan Funt's Candid Camera. That said, there's no denying the cultural impact MTV's reality TV lineups had on this small-screen genre. Shows such as The Real World or Road Rules launched careers and made stars within the entertainment industry by placing, quote, normal people in the spotlight.
You've been picked for the road trip you will never forget. Survive the adventures planned for you and you'll be rewarded handsomely.
This was a Pandora's box that MTV eventually exploited to death, with such feats of bad taste as 16 and Pregnant. For a time, however, just about everybody wanted to get real with this reality lineup.
I haven't told the baby's dad I'm pregnant. I broke up with him because he's way too jealous and immature. But it hasn't quite gotten through to him.
Oh, now he's calling me.
Number 2, video jockey culture. It's safe to assume that MTV's 1981 launch wouldn't have had the same impact if it were hosted by a 50-something in a suit.
I think doing television there's so much more technical stuff going on. You really can't go out and get loaded every night. It wouldn't work. Or at least the people who do all the work can't.
The channel seemed to realize this too, giving young viewers hosts who looked and spoke like their audience. Nina Blackwood, Martha Quinn, J.J. Jackson, Alan Hunter, and Mark Goodman were the first 5 of MTV, and essentially became overnight stars in their own right.
Then when we hit New York City, it was so great because, literally we were like the toast of the town.
It wouldn't be long before many MTV video jockeys and personalities would also be known and respected for their journalistic integrity. That includes Kurt Loder, Tabitha Soren, John Norris, and Chris Connolly. These were names that were known and beloved by generations of MTV fans.
Today in Rock, Sinead O'Connor tries to explain her attack on the Pope. Extreme tries to explain its new album. Sade attempts a comeback, and we look back at a most entertaining vice presidential debate. Do stay tuned.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Music video storytelling and premieres. There's certainly an argument to be made regarding the validity of music videos in the modern day. Still, there's no denying the importance of MTV video premieres as a promotional tool for both budding and established artists. Older groups were forced to adapt to changing times, while newer artists enjoyed a playing field where style, for better or worse, could compete with substance. Elsewhere, big names like Michael Bay, William Friedkin, Paul Thomas Anderson, and Ridley Scott all directed music videos during MTV's golden era. It was a time when music videos acted like mini-movies, narrative experiences that genuinely affected the viewers in deeply personal and nostalgic fashion. What's your favorite aspect of the golden age of MTV? Sound off in the comments.